Hello everyone, and welcome to my King's Game Nightmare Hardcore building tutorial. In this tutorial, you are going to need a monk, a Series EV, Huntress, and a summoner. The build is fairly simple, so it'll be easy to remember and pick up. The mana route is pretty easy as well. You just get what's closest to you at that given time. Anyway, this forest aura stack is one square away from the crystal, and the rest are two squares away. I put them on the corners of the tiles, so I know exactly where to put it every time, roughly. This one is 2 squares away as well, and same with this one. So it's 4 aura stacks in total. Super easy, nice and clean. Anyway, getting this next chest, it can save you time, it cannot. I like to come over here, jump on this tile, and jump across. It just saves going all the way up across the map and then back down again. It can be an easy jump, or it can kick you in the rear and be difficult. Okay. Next, you switch to your Series EV like always. And every single buff beam that you place will be exactly one tile away. Now, also, you add reflex with your EV walls. With your buff beams, and that one's a little different because of the ogres coming from the side. And then the rest of them is sorry, excuse me, is one reflect in front of them. And like I said, the buff beam is 1 tile away, and they are 4 DU buff beams, all of them. Oh. It's roughly the size of the tile, so. Now, this one I'm going to do the same as the other one up top, just because of the goblin copters come from over in that direction, and they will do some serious damage to your minions. Alright, next, you want to bring out your summoner, and just throw down some precautionary summoner units. So, I like to start off with the spider and the mage. Oops. You can place the mage on top of the spider. Sometimes you can't, and you have to delete the spider and retry. But the majority of the time, you can just throw it on top. And if you're quick enough, you can switch to your adjuster. And the biggest threat is this buff beam right here. So I like to upgrade it first. I'm just hopping on my Jester with a Wolfenstein and a Genie, which is the quickest known way to obtain mana. Almost done here. So after that one's upgraded, or you might be able to toss in another upgrade, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna finish this first wave, which is going extremely slow right now. If you are playing with more than one person, you might be able to throw down your gas traps, and I'll show you the location of those as well. With my stats, I don't need to get the extra DU, but if your stats aren't as high as mine, you might want to get that and just put down some extra summoner units. Since this is the least defended location, I mean the least threatened, I don't put as many units there. So you put 2 archers on either side. With the extra DU, you'll be able to squeeze another archer in between these 2 archers simply by clicking the archer and trying to get it as close to the mage and spider as possible, and having the other one at the very tip, and I'll give you an example of that right now. So you click this one and you try to get it as close as the mage and spider as possible, and then you just walk the other one in there just like that. And last but not least, I'm going to throw down my traps. Now, I only place gas traps because that's all I need, and they're basically just to stop the Jinn from despawning your units. You can place flame traps and TNT traps if you need to, but I didn't make it. That's only if you need to. So after you have everything laid down, you'll want to, of course, upgrade the buff beams first, and then upgrade your auras. And then once that is all upgraded and everything, it should be a smooth ride to the end of the level. So this is the build. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'd greatly appreciate it if you liked and left a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.